Hello, everyone. So I'm seeing money is the root of all evil. The Fed see that these people went way too far all over money. And it's like these people feel like they could do whatever they want to do as long as they have money. As long as they have a lot of money, as long as they have a lot of money in their possession, they feel like they could pay off a judge. They could pay off a lawyer. They could pay off witnesses. They can pay people to do crimes against people. I'm getting monopoly. These people feel like they're going to get a get out of jail free card by simply being able to have the funds to pay it. These people have a love for money that is not healthy, okay? This love for money is not healthy. These people will literally do anything for money. They would turn on you for money. These people could love you to death. Is what I'm seeing here. These people could love you to death, but as soon as somebody say the right price, they're turning their back on you. They're hiring hitmans. They're setting you up. They're talking about you. They're betraying you, all over fucking money. Um, yeah, these people feel like these people feel like getting this life insurance, getting this inheritance, stealing this inheritance is worth it. If I could get all this money off the death of the collective, or framing the collective as being mentally unstable, I could just pay everybody off. For the right price, I doubt anybody reject this offer. I doubt anybody reject this offer with the right price. This is these people mindset, and the feds is realizing that this shit is going way too far. People get people get real demonic when it comes to money. People are selling their souls over abundance. Money is the root of all evil. Yeah, some people love for money it's just not right, okay? It's just not right. You shouldn't worship money in this way to where you're willing to do anything for it, okay? Um these people will kill for money. They will rob for money. They will lie to get money. I just heard this. Somebody might even run in the middle of the street, get hit by a car, and pretend that that car just randomly hit them and they were already walking, just to get some type of lawsuit. Somebody might literally pour some water on the floor in a restaurant and slip and fall and pretend that that water was already there and they didn't have a sign up, and sue the restaurant. Somebody's love of money would drive them to do some sick things to where they would set people up just to get it. Yeah, somebody don't care about friendships. Somebody rather have the money. Money makes somebody happy here. I'm also getting something very disturbing. When I say money is the root of all evil, money is the root of all evil. Somebody could even have an STD and they're literally paying the doctors to erase that out their medical records and to say that it's positive. Somebody literally have an STD and they're paying the doctor to erase that out their medical records and lie and say that their test results came back positive. And somebody probably took this cash here to do this. Somebody took this cash to lie on somebody's test results, STD test results. Yeah, somebody have a lot of guilt. This could be a doctor here. They have a lot of guilt for doing this. Okay? You putting people life in jeopardy over money. This doctor could have got paid millions of dollars to lie to say that to lie on somebody's test results, STD test results, that they did not have this STD. This doctor got paid. They didn't get paid no little amount of money. Money is the root of all evil. And you wonder why porn stars, are getting naked on camera, having sex with people, having all type of gangbang sex, orgies, threesomes, masturbating, all on porn. Yeah, money is the root of all evil. It's literally making this woman or this man desperate. And I'm not talking about anybody that do this, but it's making them degrade themselves on camera. They're letting people enter their bedroom to make this large amount of money. Money is the root of all evil. Or this sex worker here. This sex worker here she's going after, this could even be a man that's a sex worker. They're going after all wealthy people. The more wealthy they are, the more they're going to pay you for their time and for your time and for your sex. Something about drugs. I'm getting a drug dealer here. A drug dealer here is like lacing the weed or lacing the drugs, or putting people on crack, cocaine, heroin, like all the worst drugs that you can think of. They're putting people on it to get them hooked, to keep them coming back and keep them coming back, getting them addicted so they could keep purchasing this product from them. Money is the root of all evil. Yeah, and this is somebody that they trust. Okay? They didn't know that this person was going to lace them and make them come back for more weed. Now, this could be somebody that wasn't even addicted to drugs. But when they went to this particular drug dealer, this weed man, whoever this is, they instantly started buying even more. This person might have bought drugs or weed maybe once a week, once every couple of weeks. Now this person is going every day. Now in this person's head, they're like, oh, that's some really good weed. That's some really good weed. No, this person did something, or that's a really good drug. No, this person did something to get all of your money. Yeah. And you trusted this person. This person betrayed you to get your money. Yeah, somebody's worried here that their secrets is coming out about what they will do to get money. Yeah, somebody's literally unaliving people, get life insurance policies, inheritance. Somebody could have even robbed a bank, robbed an ATM. Somebody could have robbed somebody that's close to them, their friend or something like that. Yeah, there could even be like a doctor. There could be like a doctor lying on people's medical record for the right price. I won't say that you're crazy if you pay me X, Y, and Z. I'm also getting a teacher. I actually read something about this, but I'm also getting a teacher, a professor, giving people A's or letting them pass the test if they pay the right price. I read something about there was like there was teachers that's supposed to take like a state test, and they were paying $2,000 or something like that to let somebody else take it for them so they can pass and get they state license. And now they're all going to jail. Yeah, money is the root of all evil here. People are doing anything at this point. These people don't have no discipline or no patience. They don't have no discipline or no patience. I just heard it's my money and I want it now. It's my money and I want it now. Was that a commercial? It's my money and I want it now. I think that was a commercial. Yeah, that was a commercial. It's my money and I want it now. Or I'm also getting somebody's working at a job and they're taking money out the cash register. Yeah, I'm getting somebody's paying the judge so they charges could get dismissed. Paying the judge for their charges to get dismissed, and this person could have the most worst charge ever. Or somebody's paying the judge so they can own if they supposed to have 20 years, they're paying the judge so they could only get like 1 year, 2 years. Didn't 6ix9ine no 6ix9ine he he only got 1 year in jail because he ratted everybody out. He didn't pay. He ratted everybody out. He had like what 60, 70 years that he was supposed to go to jail for, and he ratted everybody out and only got 1 year. Money is the root of all evil. People are even sacrificing their children, sex trafficking their children, selling their children, giving their children up for adoption. Yeah, everybody's going to get judgment here. It's not that serious over no money. Yeah, a lot of greed. Yeah, these people are going to be in regret. I just said that, lying about their health status and paying the doctor. Yeah, people are getting in relationships over money. I'll get in a relationship or have sex with you if you pay me, is what I heard. Something about a widow, a black widow. Is it a widow? What is it called when a lady kills her husbands or a man kills his wives for money? Yeah, they're getting in marriages. Somebody's getting in a marriage with somebody and they turned around and empty their whole bank account. What was that movie Was it Alimony? What was that movie? This girl, this lady, she was dating this younger guy. I think he was younger than her. And I think she was working at a bank or something like that. And he emptied out all the money out of the bank. And I think he spent it all. And she thought it was somebody else, I believe. But then she ended up finding out that it was him in the end. And she thought that she killed him. But he was still alive. And she ended up going to jail. He ended up being the son of her best friend. Remember that? He ended up being the son of her best friend. And they had people trapped in a basement or something like that, collecting trying to collect people life insurances and stuff. Was that Alimony? Was that movie called Alimony? I wish I had my other phone here to search it up. What was that movie called? And he did all that for money. This lady was she went to jail because they thought that she stole. She lost her job. He was getting way too comfortable. He was all like looking in her house, seeing what all she got. Cause she was wealthy. She had a big house and everything. And at first she didn't want him to come in the house. And then I think the next time she let him come in. Yeah, people would do anything to be successful. Causing people's deaths, and now they're in fear. This community, this community is causing people deaths, and now they're in fear. Money is the root of all evil. Yeah, people are even working with a whole community to get some money. Prostitutes, pimps, sex trafficking, prostitution ring. And y'all know how they talk about inside of these music videos? They do like witchcraft and dark imageries and like they're acting possessed in these music videos. They're doing a lot of like wicked things, spell work in their music videos to get money. I'm also getting somebody sleeping with the person that owns a record label. Somebody sleeping with somebody that owns a record label to get their songs played on a radio station or to get a hit record or to be able to put their music out or to be able to get deals and contracts and modeling contracts and stuff. Somebody could be sleeping with like trying to sleep with all the rappers in the industry or something like that to become a star, to get their songs played. Yeah, money is the root of all evil. Like the abortion clinics, killing babies for money. Now, I'm against abortions. I don't believe in it. But honestly, if you're put in a situation where you have to have it, then that's understandable. So I'm not judging anybody that does it. But like literally, money is the root of all evil. Somebody gets their money from aborting babies. Why would you want to like get money off of sacrificing and aborting babies? And you know, you know, Yeah, I did. Failure is here. Somebody saying I didn't want to fail, so I did what I had to do to get this money. Somebody, this hitman is getting paid to kill people for money. Yeah, there's like even people like being gay on camera for money. Gay porn sex, or like being gay for money, gay for pay. Somebody's gay for pay. Somebody might have not even been gay for real, but they're gay for pay though. For the right price, they will sleep with a man. Yeah, somebody want God to forgive them for what they have been doing. Somebody feel like they have no peace in their life. Somebody's laughing at your purpose. I'm getting what's funny. Your purpose better than theirs. Somebody blaming you for them not being happy. Somebody blaming you for not being happy. You're going to be thankful that somebody's about to be honest. Somebody is a witness here about something that was done to you. And you're going to be thankful that this person is going to be honest and tell what they seen about you being attacked. You have a lot of pride. That's why you persevere the way you do. You have a lot of pride. That's why you persevere the way that you do. These people only doubt you because they envy you. These people only doubt you because they envy you. People are upset that you have freedom and high self-esteem. Somebody wanted you to feel bad that you were isolated. They wanted you to be grieving because they were trying to make you lonely. Indecision in service. Denial about some adversity. Surrender empathy. Somebody needs to surrender some empathy. Surrender some empathy. Maybe don't feel bad for what these people have done to you. Accept change. Your courage is bringing you balance. Imagination. Yeah, somebody is being a false person for some money. Somebody is doing a job that they don't love for money. A wealthy man is about to go to jail because he did something for money that he wasn't supposed to be doing. A wealthy man is about to go to jail because he did something for money that he wasn't supposed to be doing. Somebody expected a main female to get a message of concern from an official person about a gift they were supposed to receive, about some unexpected income from a courthouse, and a message about a child. A child is in bad health. Somebody's child is in bad health. You're in high honor with sudden wealth that you're supposed to have. Your journey is supposed to be taking you out of poverty. This is why somebody's trying to stop your journey, because your journey, whatever journey you're supposed to go on, is supposed to take you out of poverty. Somebody despair about a community and what they do for the love of money. Courtship, this the horizon. Somebody's in their thoughts about marrying you. Somebody want to move in a house with you. Or somebody don't want you to live alone. If you live alone, somebody don't want you to live alone. Somebody feel like you're changing into a mature woman or mature man. For some of you guys, when you were younger, you could have been somebody that was childish. When you were younger, you could have been somebody that was childish, low vibrational, whatever, like your karmics. But you changed into a mature woman and somebody, or a mature man, and somebody's upset that you're no longer like childish or immature no more. Okay? You could have been like being a kid. When you were a kid, you were literally being a kid. Now that you're grown, you're changing into this mature woman, and somebody wants you to still be immature. Somebody was really betting on and hoping to get great fortune by putting you in a coffin. Somebody's a thief, and they thought that somebody's pathway is to be a thief, but that's going to put them in jail. You're about to get a message about an occupation opportunity. Somebody's concerned about you because you're privileged. This privileged lady, somebody's concerned because you're privileged, and it automatically attracts thieves. By you being privileged, it automatically attracts thieves. Family room, toil and labor. Judication, made male, mature. Okay, I'm going to grab some signs, see what signs we get. I'm going to grab some signs and see what signs we get in this reading. Let's see who's being evil for money. Money is the root of all evil, is the title. So let's see who is being evil for money. What sign is being evil for money? Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Cancer, Capricorn. But does not have to be. Yeah, somebody definitely will lie for some money. Yeah, somebody's getting paid to lie on somebody for some money. Somebody would join this cult for some money. Sacrifice people for life insurance. Act like they love somebody for money. Do an organized crime for some money. Legal proceedings, lie, meetings. Somebody's having meetings about unaliving somebody in this neighborhood. And that's all I have for this reading, you guys. If it resonates, like, comment, subscribe, share, donate. My Cash App and everything is going to be pinned up in the comment section and the description box. Love you all.